Hi, welcome. Welcome to Inspire Me Friday. I'm a little late popping on and I apologize. I just could not get the lighting right and I'm not sure I did a good job of it, but I thought we're just going to go with it. Heck with it. Erin is at the Sheep and Wool Festival this weekend. She is in the fleece barn. So if you are visiting, be sure to go say hello to her. She'll be there all weekend. So I'm playing solo in the shop today, so I didn't have anyone helping me with lighting. And so I'm a little late popping on and I do apologize. Again, I'm Debbie. I own the yarn shop here in Midlothian, Virginia called Dances with Wool, and we're glad you're with us today. Today I get to talk to you about something fun. A couple weeks ago, we started talking to you about the James River Yarn Crawl, and we are six shops on the crawl. We start at here in Richmond area. Good morning, Joyce. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. We are six shops, two in the Richmond area. That is us, Dances with Wool and Center of the Yarniverse in Ashland. Two in the Williamsburg area. That is Yarn Matters and the Flying Needles. And then two in the Tidewater, Virginia Beach area, Baba Sheep in Norfolk and the Yarn Club in Virginia Beach. So we're getting ready to have our James River Yarn Crawl event that begins on May 13th. It goes for 9 straight days until the 21st. All of the shops are on the same schedule this year. We are 10 to 5 and we are even open on Sunday. So it's 9 days straight. So if you're wanting to travel, if you're wanting to break it up, hopefully that, you know, having 9 days to do that in 2 stores in each area make it easier to do that. We're excited to bring the yarn crawl back to the springtime. It just, I don't know, we're just so energized and it's going to be a great one. But 2 weeks ago, we talked to you about the logistics of the yarn crawl. What is a yarn crawl? Where to find answers. And again, I'm going to link that after today's broadcast. I will link it down in the comments so that you can go to the James River Yarn Crawl page, get answers to your questions, kind of see an overview of how things are going to work. Essentially, you'll visit all 6 shops and on the yarn crawl, and if you don't, or if you're not able to physically visit all 6 shops, you are able to participate in the yarn crawl virtually from anywhere. We have pretty robust shops online, so you'll be able to grab any kind of shawl specials, merchandise that way. Now, with the exception of that, here at Dances, we are going to have, hi Kim, we're going to have 2 trunk shows in the shop. We will not have those online, but as always, we're willing to work with you. If you want to call, schedule a virtual appointment, and you know you can always do that from our website. Then we will meet with you, take you around with the camera, meet with you online, of course, take you around with the camera and show you all the colorways so that you can make a purchase over the phone. So we are able to do that as well. It's just so much merchandise coming in for the 2 trunk shows. We cannot get it up all online. So that is the only exception. Everything else I'm going to show you today is available online, and we invite you to either join us in person or online. Now, as you know, if you're visiting online, in person, you will have your passport that you can take around with you to all 6 shops. If you get a stamp for all 6 shops, because when you visit, you will get a stamp. You're going to pick up your passport at the first shop you visit, drop it off at the last shop you visit, and enter to, if you have 6 stamps, you're entered to win into our grand drawing, which is, it's pretty impressive. We're so excited. We've got some great prizes for you. If you are doing a combo or a hybrid of personal and virtual shopping, of course, all you do is you just send that to the jamesriveryarncrawl.com or just bring your receipts into your local yarn store and they will enter you. If you have purchases from all 6 shops, you'll still be entered into the crawl prize. So that's just an overview of what we talked about 2 weeks ago. So today I get to do the fun stuff. Hi Judy, how are you? I get to do the fun stuff and tell you what we have been so excited about in shop. So every shop is going to be offering exclusives and giveaways, all kinds of things to get excited about. So today, what I'm going to tell you about is what's going to be going on in our shop only. All right, so that you can so you can get excited about what we're going to have to offer you. So beginning on May 12th, which is Thursday, next Thursday, we are going to have a Zoom event. And this Zoom event is going to be the shop owners from all 6 shops. We're going to get online on a Zoom event and tell you again everything that we have exclusively for our shops. It's a time for you to grab your pencil and your pen and your favorite drink and just join us virtually on a Zoom call so that you hear all 6 shop owners talk exclusively about what they have in shop. That is next Thursday, and you can access the Zoom link from the JamesRiverYarnCrawl.com website. It's also on my page. If you go to my website, which is danceswithwoolrva.com, you will find an exclusive, just an exclusive page for all things James River Yarn Crawl, and you'll find the link there as well. So that is just how you can find out about what all 6 shops are offering. So on the 13th through the 21st, we're going to have 2 great trunk shows in shop. First time we've ever done 2. You're going to see some furniture rearranging in the shop because we have to fit it all in. But Chelsea Yarns out of New Jersey and Skein Cocaine out of the Roanoke area are going to be showing their yarns in shop. So we have those 2 trunk shows coming in. Now for Chelsea Yarns, they are doing a special candle for us. It is called Happy Place. I hope when you smell it, it reminds you of how your yarn smells when you go home with the lavender and the serenity and the balance, and or just when you come in the shop. So we have worked with them to come up with a scent that reminds you of the shop. So we will have a limited number of those candles when the Chelsea yarn trunk show gets here. The other thing we are going to be doing is every day from the 13th through the 21st, we are going to do an Inspire Me just like this every morning, where we're going to have a featured project. And what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to buy the yarn for that project, and then you'll get the pattern on us. Now, the first day, just so that you know, is going to be the Inclination Shawl by Andrea Mowry. This is the new one that just came out not too long ago. Let me put my hat back on. And this is very much like the shift cowl, but 2 skeins of dyed in the wool. And this is the Inclinations cowl by Andrea Mowry. This will be the first day. So this is just an example for you. You'd come in, buy the 2 skeins of dyed in the wool, or excuse me, it's 2 colorways of dyed in the wool. You will get the yarn, you will pay for the yarn, but you will get the pattern on us that day. So that's just one way. If you're shopping with us virtually, we will send you that pattern code if you put in the note when you buy the yarn that it is for the Inclinations cowl, and each day will be the same. We'll send you the code, or we'll send you the pattern, and send you the how to put it into your Ravelry. Having trouble with words this morning, sorry. How to put it into your Ravelry queue, so you'll get the pattern on us. So each day there will be a new project. This is the project that's going to be for day 1, and we're so excited about it. Thanks to Uta for knitting up this sample very quickly for us. So this is the Inclinations cowl by Andrea Mowry. So day 1, this will be that. And so you'll get an example each day of what the pattern is going to be, the yarn that takes to make it, and then you'll get the pattern on us. That's every day. Every day also we'll have daily flash sales, which means something in the store will go on sale. It won't necessarily be the same percentage off, but it will be a sale of the day. And so we'll be also posting that. And then the first weekend, the 14th and the 15th, we're really excited. We're going to have fiber arts demos. So we're going to have weaving and spinning. So Keezer and Erin are going to be demonstrating weaving and spinning. And we have a sock machine demonstration with Barb. And then we have yarn dyeing. The dyers behind our yarn line, Rich Hill Yarns, will be here, and they'll be doing a dyeing demonstration for you. Each one has a specific time, and those times you will be able to find them on our website, danceswithwoolrva.com, on the James River Yarn Crawl page. You will be able to see the schedule of those demonstrations. You'll also be able to see it, not just see it, but try it out as well. So, and ask questions, which is pretty cool. Now, we also are going to have 2 exclusive colorways in the shop. We are going to have an exclusive colorway by Little Fox Yarns. I've not seen that yet, so I don't have it to show you. And we have an exclusive colorway from Rich Hill. We're coming out with a special colorway. Now, this one is going to be called 1358 Sycamore Square. And this is showing you on the mini. We're going to have it in their fingering base yarn. This is inspired by our new shop, our colors on our new shop. So that's why it's called 1358 Sycamore Square, because that is our new address. And so the yarn, it will be inspired, it's inspired by that building. So this is our special colorway for the yarn crawl. And as always with our exclusive colorways, those are in limited quantities. So you do want to order them online more towards the beginning of the crawl, or shop in store just to make sure we have enough, because they tend to fly out of here. We are going to also have something that is never seen before. We're going to offer it to you. Our new line of spinning and weaving equipment, which is our wheels and our looms. They are shacked products. We are going to offer a 5% discount on the machines, or the wheels or the looms, on those, only on the wheels and looms. We're offering 5% discount on May 13th through 15th only. So that is just the first weekend of the crawl. You never really see these products marked down. They never really go on sale. We're offering just that limited amount of time. If you are interested in any, especially after you see the demonstrations, you might decide you want to have your own loom or want to have your own wheel. And we can get those ordered for you. And for that only small amount of time, 13th through 15th, you can receive a 5% discount on those wheels and looms. Now, for swag, we kind of went overboard with swag this year. You see me wearing one of the swags. This is our James River Yarn Crawl ball cap. We love it. It's great for the ball field this summer. So we're really excited about having these caps in store. So these are the James River Yarn Crawl caps. We also have our tote, which is a very substantial tote. These have all been done for us, our products by Daisy Said. This is a zipper tote. It's big. Let me expand the bottom for you. It's very big. It will hold your yarns, all of your haul from the crawl. You also can see this on our website. It is zippered as well. This will be free with a $150 purchase in store. So that is going to be, it's not going to be, or we are going to have it for individual sale for $25, but if you spend $150, you get that free. So we're excited about that. The tape measures that Angie did for us have the James River Yarn Crawl logo on them. And these tape measures are going to be free with a $50 purchase. These we will not have for individual sale. They'll be used for giveaways. Our drawstring bag, this little guy, just a little project muslin bag. So cute. This is $15 during the yarn crawl, and it's got the James River Yarn Crawl logo on it, but it's perfect for a one skein or for a single project. It holds a lot. I have stuffed a lot in these before, and they're just nice to have. We are excited about these. These are our, every year Angie from Daisy Said does an exclusive bag just for the crawl. This is our bag this year. So it's a great souvenir for those of you visiting Richmond, the Richmond area, and the shops that are around here in Richmond. But it is our Richmond Yarn Keeper. It is very large. It will hold a single project. And these are $55, but we do have the Notions pouches, which are these little guys that you stick in your project bag with the notions that you carry with your projects. These little guys are $18. Now, we sold out of these pre-order, but we have plenty that we'll put on sale at the beginning of Yarn Crawl. But again, you know, she only makes so many. So when they're gone, they're gone. And we do have some more to put up online, and we will have them in the shop that you can grab them when you're on the crawl. These little guys we still have available for pre-order for the Notions pouches, and they're $18. If you go online and reserve yours today, they will be available for pickup in the shop or to ship. So we have those two things that are by Daisy Said. She's also done our logo hat, which is James River Yarn Crawl, and we did t-shirts this year. I crawled. Let me tell you, these are made out of the same material that our shop t-shirts are made, and they are the best shirts, even for just like sleeping in them. They're the softest things I have ever had against my body. So these will be available regular sizes up through, let me see, $25 for regular sizes, and I think the 3X is $28. So we have them up to size 3X. Then we have these little guys for souvenirs for the Yarn Crawl. These are our mugs with our logo, and then everybody's favorite, the tumblers. So we have those available as well. The mug is $14 and the tumbler is $29. And of course you get the metal straw, the reusable straw with these. So we're excited to have those. Alrighty, now everybody, this year for the first time, we did not have a knit along or a make along before the crawl. The make along is starting actually during the crawl or anytime after the crawl. And for the make along, we have two shawls. This one is our knit version, and the patterns are available starting today. And then this one is the crochet version of the shawl. Now notice they have multiple colors in them and look very much like a fade. The reason you see multiple colors in them, and I will link both of these patterns below because both went on sale today, and I don't want to get the names wrong, and I did not write the names down for you, but I think this is Blend It Like a Boss, and this is by Jenna with at Center of the Yarniverse, pattern written by Jenna Heisner. And this is Chris Bush, and I do not remember the name of this. I'm so sorry. It has slipped my mind, but I will link it below. So each shop this year is going to have its exclusive little mini. Our shop, this is it. Now let me tell you how the colors, we just didn't randomly decide, we're going to go with purple. Purple is actually it's called this periwinkle blue, or periwinkle kind of purple. This is this color here, I guess, is probably the best representation of it, is the Pantone color of the year. So what we did is we picked colors that would complement that color of the year, and we and those colors, of course, everybody kind of did their own colorway or picked their own colorway, and they blend beautifully together. They're based on the coordinating colors for the Pantone color of the year. And this is ours. This is the lightest color in the shawl. It's up here. Now the nice thing about it is when you get the patterns for the shawl, and like I said, they are available today, and I will link them down below. The nice thing about it is each time you visit the shop, you will get one of each color. They are $8 in each shop, and you want to check out, when you check out, you want to make sure you have your mini. Because when you get or collect all 6 minis, and if you're doing it online, of course, they're going to be available online as well. If you get all 6 minis, blend them any way you want. Like, for example, this one has the blended color, like our color up at the top, and you'll see the way the rest of them blend. It's not just any, I mean, you don't have to blend them a certain way. They all go very nicely together. And so you're going to be able to use your minis to create the patterns. Now, these are not meant to be huge shawls. They are shawlettes. They are very small as far as the way you wear them. In the they can be worn in the warm weather, which is what I like about them, because they are so small. I should have taken my other thing off first. But you can do that. But they're really, really pretty. They're just little, I would wear them over t-shirts. They're just that size, that perfect size for the warmer weather. And then of course they will go into fall too. Let me take this off so see it better. This is Blended Like a Boss. So you can kind of get an idea of the size. They're just shawlettes. With 6 minis, they're not meant to be huge shawls. But this is the shawlette, goes really well with my shirt today. And then this one is the crochet version. You can look in our feed on Instagram and on Facebook, and you'll see Keys are wearing or modeling both of them. So, there we go. So these are our shawls for the yarn crawl this year. And again, like I said, I will link them down below. Every day, we're also going to have a daily flash sale. Like I said, there will be some yarns in here that are going to be 30% off, some 20% off, some items, including books and things, but be sure that you pay attention every morning to the Inspire Me project and to hear about the daily deals on our social media. We'll be posting those as well. And I think I have told you, oh, one more thing. Let me see if I can find it here. Had it here. Of course, by the end of an Inspire Me, everything is gone, and it is. I thought I put it here. I'm sorry, I was going to show. Oh, here it is. We are going to have your scratch offs. So with every purchase, you will get a scratch off. This is to bring back. This is like a bounce back coupon where if you come back in the store before July 1st, you will scratch off. We have under this little scratch off code, and do not scratch it off before you scratch it off at the counter. That way we know that, you know, I mean, we know it's the original card, but when you come to the counter, we'll scratch it off and you'll get percentage off your sale, or there is some merchandise that might be hidden under there as well. So, oh, and also, every day, our vendors have been so generous with gifts and with, you know, swag, other swag and other things that we are going to offer for drawings every day. So you will be entered to win a drawing. Anytime you make a purchase, you will get a coupon to enter into the drawing to win the prize of the day, and then we'll announce that at the end of each day. So I didn't want to forget that, because that's pretty, like I said, our sponsors and just our vendors have been amazing as far as their generosity for this crawl. So we will be having a whole lot of things that are going to be offered there. Oh, and we have a new stitch marker. Gosh, sorry. This is all written on my notes, but I'm not doing my notes in order, so I'm missing some things. So this is our new little stitch marker acrylic. Y'all are used to our wooden ones, but we've got little acrylic ones. Are they cute? They're $5. So we have those for the crawl as well. So I hope you're starting to get excited. Grab your buddies, make a plan for a field trip, and we can't wait to see you, and we can't wait to meet a lot of you for the first time. So again, just to wrap up, everything that I've talked to you about today is mentioned on our page on our website for James River Yarn Crawl, so go check that out. If you just want to go over the general information, then again, that will be on the jamesriveryarncrawl.com website. Joyce is asking, what time will the Inspire Me take place during the crawl? These are going to be every morning. I believe she's doing them right before 10 o'clock, but I will let you know. She's not in shop today for me to ask her, and I don't have it written down here. But I believe those are going to be a little before 10 o'clock each morning before we open. So that's it. There's a lot. So we hope you'll join us and get all excited and join in the celebration as we celebrate 6 shops and everything we have to offer during the 9 days of crawl. It was great to be with you today. I know I probably left something out, and I apologize, but again, everything is on a website that you can find, and like I said, I'll link everything below. Just give me a little while. Also, because this is a Facebook Live and not everybody has Facebook, for this one explaining the yarn crawl from 2 weeks ago, that video, and this one I will also put on YouTube. So if you need to direct anybody who doesn't have Facebook to the specials and things like that we're going to have, I will have them up on YouTube on our page. So y'all have a great Friday. If you're going to Maryland, have fun. It's going to be a rainy day tomorrow, but I understand Sunday is going to be cool and just overcast, so kind of a perfect day for the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. And again, if you're near the Fleece Barn, go in and say hello to Erin. You take care, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week for another edition, or actually the crawl starts next week, so you will see Erin for another edition of Inspire Me. Take care. Bye-bye.